Hi everyone. For some of you, this video may actually be really helpful. Some of you, this video may be like a reminiscing of everything you already went through, or some of you, it might be a warning for what is about to come. This video is going to talk about boot camp, at least the first week or so, what to expect. So when your boyfriend or fiance or husband leaves for boot camp, they will leave usually on a Monday. And if they're actually leaving from the MEP station, sometimes if it's far, they'll leave that Sunday evening or that Saturday with the recruiter, and then you say your goodbyes then. Like in my case, when he left Sunday, the recruiter came to pick him up from our house or his family's house, and like everyone that wasn't going to go to MEPS the next day was saying goodbye. And like for us, it was really hard that day because like when you're around other people, like down at MEPS and around like other Marines and stuff, you're not going to be as expressive, or you're not going to have the time, and it's not the place to be all tearful and like crawling all over him and stuff. So that Sunday was really like our goodbye to each other, and he was able to be kind of emotional about it. So that was really hard for me. That was like my day accepting that he was actually leaving. So then when Monday came, I was able to be really supportive for him because I sort of let some of it out the day before. So Monday we got up really early. We drove down to MEPS. We had to be there at like 8, which in the military it's a whole bunch of hurry up and wait. So of course we waited to see him. You're allowed to, they swear in after everything checks out, like they pass their pull-ups and their strength test, and then they make their weight, and then they go into this room and they raise their right hand and swear, to protect and defend, and they swear into active duty or to reserve, depends on whatever your Marine decides to do. So he did that, then he was able to have lunch with him, so of course he gave me money and bought all the guys Subway or something, even though they do provide a free lunch for them, so don't feel obligated to do that. You might want to bring your lunch with you that day, because it's kind of like sometimes they're sitting around doing something and then sometimes they have to leave, and you really never know when you're going to get to spend those like precious last moments with them. So if I would have had my lunch, I wouldn't have had to like left and go to Subway and then come back. So that's one tip. Then after they swear in, they hang out for a little bit, and then they wait till everyone's done swearing in, everyone's done eating lunch and getting processed, and then the bus comes and they get briefed about everything that's going to happen. And the Marine Corps has actually started this new program where during that time the family members go into a presentation from Lynx, which is like a Marines like agency that helps the family and the spouses, and they offer like all these resources, and they actually give a presentation about where you can go to find these resources. So that was really cool. Definitely sit through that. Then after that's all done, they walk out to the bus, and once they get on the bus, you can't like get on the bus, or you can't get near the bus, but you can like give your hugs and kisses goodbye. And they get on the bus and they drive away. And then that evening, really late at night, they call home from base, and they have to read like a scripted thing, like, I've arrived safely, blah, blah, and then they hang up the phone. So it's not like call and say, I love you and let's chat. It's like serious, and that's it. And that's the last phone call for probably about 12 weeks. So the next video, we'll talk about what to expect next.